Hi guys, welcome back to the channel today. In my last video, we drafted the pattern for this shoulder corset top with a basque effect. So if you are yet to see the video, please go ahead to check out the video on my channel on how the pattern was drafted. In this video, I'll be sewing the top. You can see what I came up with after I was done making my own top. So if you are interested in seeing how I made it, please keep on watching and let's get into today's video. So I have gone ahead to cut out the pattern on my fabric, adding half inch all around the way you see it in the video. The only place I did not add half inch is the side and the center front, because the center front is on fold and I already added allowance to the side while drafting the pattern. I added extra 3 inches at the down of the center front so that I'll be able to have the basque effect in front. I also had to cut out the lining piece as well, just in case you are wondering why this cup is looking different from other corset cup. You probably haven't seen my previous video. This one has an armhole, that's why it's looking like this. So one thing I love about this is the fact that we can add any sleeve if we want to add it to the top, which is one thing a lot of people don't know how to do. For the back, you will be cutting 2, adding half inch sewing allowance round except from the side and zipper part where I already added allowance. For the cup, you will be cutting 2, adding half inch sewing allowance round. For the center front, you will cut it on fold, adding 3 or 2 inches to the bottom and half inch sewing allowance as seen in the video. For the sides, you will be cutting 2, adding half inch sewing allowance round except from the sides where I already added sewing allowance. So this is basically all about cutting the pattern out on fabric. You will also cut it out on the lining too, exactly. Now I'm taking out the thing to start with the sewing. So right now I'm just arranging the cups how they are supposed to be, like this. You know they are supposed to stay like this. So I'm going to put it right side facing each other, and then I will be taking it to the sewing machine to join it and bring it back. I will be joining the cup with half an inch. So this is it after joining it. This is how it looks. You can see how it's looking. Next is to notch the lace joint with half an inch like you see me doing, so that it will come out really nice by the time we turn it to the front side. I am done notching. I will go ahead to iron it open. This is it after ironing it. You can see how nice the cups are looking already. So this is basically all for the cup part of this top. We are going to leave this aside and now work on the front part of this pattern. This is the front part. I'm taking out the pins. Here we have 2 sides pattern and 1 center front. Then I will place the right side facing each other and take it to the sewing machine and stitch it down using half an inch. So this is it after stitching. You can see the center piece is longer than the 2 sides. You can also see how nice it's looking, and our corset top is already coming out nice. See the cup sitting nice already as well. So we are going to put this aside to cut out the cup for our corset top, that is the padding. To cut out the cup, you will take your cup patterns, the one with the armhole, and cut it out like you see me doing in the video. After cutting it, you won't be needing this part. Go ahead to label it to know the side and center of the cup. Now I'll be using this strong wording to cut out the cup, and I will be cutting for the side and for the center exactly, not adding any allowance. I also mark the midpoint to know where to join together. Then I will go ahead to cut the second part because we'll be needing 2 black cups. I have cut out the second part for the cups. Now I will take it to my sewing machine to stitch it together. You can use a zigzag machine to join it, but I will be using my normal straight sewing machine, placing them on each other slightly like this to join it. So guys, this is it after joining it together. You can see how it looks. It's not looking bad, but a zigzag machine would have been better. Since Not everyone have a zigzag machine. Using a normal sewing machine is not bad either. Now take your cup and place the shiny part of the black cup facing the wrong side of the cup, because the shiny part of the model has gum. Then go ahead to iron it to your fabric properly. So this is it after ironing. You can see that the cup is glued to the fabric and how nice the cup is looking now. Next thing to do now is to cut out the basque waist effect at the center front. To do that, fold the front part into two equal parts like this, then mark out the waist like this, then take your straight ruler to connect it straight down to the center front like this. Then go ahead to cut it out. I'm done cutting. This is the basque waist effect. This is how it's going to look. Next, you will be taking your bias tape to create a boning channel like this at the center and that line. I will take it to the sewing machine to sew it straight down. I'm done sewing the boning channel. As you can see, I have 3 boning channels here. Next is to attach the cup. So pin it this way to the dart line. Then I will take it to the sewing machine to stitch it down. So this is it after stitching it down. You can see how it looks neat already. This is basically all for the front part of our top. Next, we are going to take the back part of our top. This is the back part of the top. Go ahead to notch where you will be holding the dart. Then I will take it to the sewing machine to hold the dart for the back. So this is it after holding the darts. Next is to join the front and the back together. So take the front part of your top and place the back part like this and pin. Then go ahead to confirm all your measurements and mark out the 1.5 inches allowance that was added while cutting. Then I will take it to the sewing machine to stitch it straight down. So this is it after joining it. You can see how nice it looks. The top is 70% done. The down is looking funny, but don't worry, the end result will definitely come out looking nice. Go ahead to replicate everything you have done for the front and back pattern on the lining piece. Then take your lining piece and place it on your main piece, right side facing each other. Then you go ahead to stitch the neckline and the armhole using 1/2 inch. Leave the shoulder line and zipper side. Don't stitch it. I will go ahead to stitch it on my sewing machine. So this is it after stitching. You can see the place I stitched, which are the neckline and the armhole only. Then go ahead to notch it like you see me doing in the video. Then go ahead to flip it and iron it neatly. So this is it after ironing. You can see how nice the neckline and armhole is looking. Next is to insert your boning into the boning channel. Then just take your boning and place it to measure what you will be needing. Stop the boning 1 or 0.75 inch before the down. Then take your lighter to burn the sharp edge of your boning, or use a masking tape to cover it. Then you go ahead to insert your boning. Now I'm done inserting the boning in all the channel. Next, flip the top to the wrong side like this. Then take it to your sewing machine to sew the down part like this. So this is it after stitching it. Go ahead to turn it out from the zipper allowance opening. This is it after turning it out. Go ahead to give it a nice press. So this is it after ironing. You can see how nice it's looking. Next is to take it to the sewing machine to close the zipper allowance opening. This is it after closing the zipper allowance opening. Make sure you close it neatly. Next is to join the shoulder of the top together and fix the zipper. So this is the final look after joining the shoulder and fixing the zipper. You can see how lovely the top is looking. So we have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button, leave a comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.